Hi Curtis, my name is T, and in this video I'm going to be showing you 3 things that you can do today that will help drive more customers to your business. Like what I did there, driving the customers in. Well, in all seriousness, I know that being a business owner, it's very stressful and your main focus is running your business, right? So a lot of times you don't have the opportunity to learn how online marketing can help your business grow and help you as well, take some stresses off. Most times when I do videos like this, I get the business owners coming back with more questions. They want to get a better understanding of what I do. And if that's the case for you, once we're finished with this video, when you hear what I have to say, I show you some of the things that I have up my sleeve, then definitely feel free to reach back out to me either via email or you can contact me via phone as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into these 3 things I have for you and not waste any more time. So the first thing I want to do is go over content. Now, as you can see, I am on your homepage, and with Google, Google looks for a certain amount of words on websites to get them ranking, and what we call that is optimization. So to be optimized with Google, you want to have at least 1,500 words. Google looks for that word count to optimize, and it looks like you may have okay, you may have about maybe 500 words, maybe more, which is actually pretty good. And see what else you have here. All right, so yeah, you have a decent amount of content, but I want to switch over to your competition. And now looking at your competitors' site, they may actually have about the same amount of content, maybe I'd say 100 plus words than you do, which is very good. That's not a hard area to beat. So going into the back part of your website, I use a tool called SEO Quake. This is a free tool that if you wanted to get it for yourself, you most definitely could easily. It's just an attachment for your Google Chrome, but this will actually show you what your website is literally ranking for. So it looks like your site is dense with cleaning, detailing, services, home, and auto, which are great keywords to be using. And when we hop over into your competitors' SEO Quake, you can see that they are also dense with detailing, encore, services, removal, and diamond. Now, these are very easy keywords to beat. Like I said, the keywords that you have are pretty good. But so next, I want to jump over into Google. People are actually searching for car detailing near me over 165,000 times a month. That's a lot of searches. And by you not being number one in the Google listings or on the home page, you're missing out on a lot of business that you could be potentially having. So I want to actually search. Oh yeah, we can just go ahead with that. Car detailing near me. Now, we are both located in the same area. So as I said, the 165 is definitely, that's a really high traffic volume there. Now, usually you would have some ads here at the top section. Some people don't like to fool around with ads. They're very they're semi-effective and they have to be implemented correctly for them to be effective, and they can become a money pit if they're not. So but actually the next section I want to go over is this section here. We call this the map pack, or the NAPS, which just stands for name, address, and phone number. And now I'm sure you're wondering, how do I get into the naps, right? And we're not talking about sleeping. We don't want anyone sleeping on you. So to get into the NAPs, you have to have citations. You have to be listed on business directories, word for word, the same way with your company, your business's information. Credible citations are better, of course, and they give you more authority, more clout with Google. So this other tool that I want to show you, I use, now this one is not free, but it is a great tool to have. It's called whitespark.ca, and it's about 30 to 70 bucks a month, just depends on the plan that you choose. But here you can take a jump into the citations that your competition has. And I was pretty impressed when I came in here because I see that you actually have 39 citations and you're beating your competition with that by them only having 22. So I'm going to assume that they're probably outranking you with backlinks, but we'll get into that in a second. So going into their citations, though, to add more citations to yourself, you could always go through and get the citations that they have that you don't and continue to outrank them with the citation aspect. Now, hopping back into Google, I want to show you this next section here. So this is what I was referring to when I said the backlinks. So backlinks kind of equate to what we call link juice. And link juice is really just juicing your site, really. It's giving your site the authority in Google's eyes in a better explained way. Basically, site A would be pointing to site B, and Site A is acting as link juice for Site B, giving Site B more authority in Google's eyes. So having your website listed, citations are a way to gain link juice, but actually going for backlinks is a great way to do that as well. Now, with the link juice, you want to see, like when we searched for car detailing near me, you're not here in the top map pack here. And you definitely want to be, if you're not in that map pack, you want to be here. This is what we call our organic listings, our juicy fruit right here. So you look for those backlinks, and you can actually dig into your competition's backlinks the same way I mentioned with the citations. Now, coming through SEO Quake, you can do this one way. I use a tool called SEMrush that this will actually redirect you to that and show you a list of backlinks. And it looks like they have 282 backlinks. And now when we look at your backlinks, you're looking at about 8 backlinks. And that's probably, like I said, that's how they're getting those rankings like that. So if I hop into a different tool that I use, it has a similar feature to SEMrush, but not as detailed. But this is something called Majestic. This is about 50 bucks a month, and you can see what they have going on in the back of their site, what sites are pointing back to them, are they credible sites? So you can get a lot of information through this resource as well. And really, that is about all I wanted to go through with you on. Like I said, these are very easy things that you can implement. Just getting a little more content on your home page. You want to have that 1,500 words, especially with your competition only having, I would give them 100 to maybe 200 if that's a stretch. But 1,500 words, you would blow them out of the water, especially in a detailing service. Like, yes, you would blow them out of the water with that. Having the citations, you have a very good start. I usually tell people that you should have about 200 to 300 to beat out the competition, like just completely. I'm blowing them all out of the water, basically. Get your power washer and just start spraying, okay? And lastly, we went over the link juice, which is having more relevant sites pointing at you. And one thing I didn't mention, it is important to have relevant sites pointing back at you. Because having something like a restaurant, or having even a home advisor, I think would work for your business, because you're doing home detailing and you're doing car detailing as well. But yeah, having Pizza Hut, Burger King, I'm trying to think of some other ones, but just not having random backlinks, but having backlinks that are credible for you, relevant for you. And if you implement these strategies today, you'll be on your way to ranking number 1 in no time. And like I said, that's all I have for you. So really what's next is, if you want to get a little bit more information, you can reach out to me at 443-979-8192, or you can send me back an email. If you decide that you want to take this and run with it on your own, by all means, be my guest. I'm still here if you have any questions. And again, my name is T, phone number 443-979-8192. Thank you for your time, and hopefully we'll be talking soon.